This is actually a downtrend now because it has, you can see this order block on the 4-hour time frame. There's a strong order block here, and you can see the green candle, which is the bullish candle, touched it, and you can see there's a reversal to the downside. So what I'm actually expecting, I'm expecting it to come and break this lower low here to give us a change of character. You can see it has been an uptrend, up, down, up, down, up, down to this place. Then it got to this place and touched this diagonal line here. Let me go to the daily time frame so you can see what is going on. You can see I'm expecting it to do this. It has done an A, and this is B at the bottom, which is 2, 3, 4, 5. Before it will come down, Bitcoin will go down. To go down to probably 25,000 to 30,000, and please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe for you to get updates on Btcusd. It's a bearish candle. It's a bearish candle. Let's check to see what the daily time frame gives to us. The daily time frame gives us a bearish candle. You can see what happened on the daily. It was a bearish candle on the daily. The previous daily was a bearish candle. So we're waiting for it to come and break this previous daily. Then this is the top of the previous daily, then this is the bottom of the previous daily. So we're expecting it to break. I'm expecting it to break the downside. Why? Because it's following a pattern, following an ABC pattern, ABCDE pattern. You can see that the ending of a C wave. The ending of a C wave. The ending of a C wave. You can see there was a drop here from here to this place, to this spot, and it created a divergence. Created a divergence here. Then shoot up to hit this line, diagonal line at the top. What did I use to draw this diagonal line? I used equidistance, equal distance. Let me show you the equidistance. This is equidistance, equal distance channel. This is it. When you draw it, it follows the same direction So you can use this equidistance to know where the next bearish will end, or where the next bullish will end. So that was what I used to draw this line, and it has obeyed it. So let me draw it, let me do it again so you see this line. If I move it, you can see it corresponds with the top and the bottom. So I'm expecting this to come down to this place, rather, come down. Then when it comes down, to go back up again to this place, or around here, somewhere around. Then after that, what happens then? After that, it will have to come down and break structure to the downside. See, now there's a break of structure here. There's a break of structure here. This was what I've been waiting for. A break of structure has occurred. So what is going to happen now? It will go back and retest this. It will this will now become an order block. This will now become an order block. So come back here to this zone. To come back here to this zone. Then go down. That's what it's going to do. You can see Bitcoin is going down. That's what it's going to do. This is a 15-minute time frame. Break here. Then this is a fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap here, and there's an order block here. The general trend is down. Bitcoin is going down, and it will go down to 25,000, between 25,000 to 30,000. Yeah, that's what it's going to do, because Bitcoin has been falling since last year. It has been going down since last year, October, and it's going to go down more. But it will end soon. The downtrend will end soon. Let me show you on a higher time frame what has been happening to Bitcoin, so you will know. Don't be scared. If you are holding Bitcoin, make sure you don't panic. But your value of your Bitcoin is going to go down, because the value of a Bitcoin is going to go down because Bitcoin is going down. Let me show you on a weekly time frame what is going on. You can see this. This is just where we are now. This middle here, this is where we are. But this is the main vision. This is the main thing. If you zoom out, go to the weekly time frame. This is what is going on. This is what is going on. You can see these lines. There's an order block here. So you can see Bitcoin either is going to come to this brown side or to this blue side. And this brown side is about 40,000, and this blue side is about 25 to 27,000. You can see it here. There's an order block there. That's why I drew that line. There's another block here. There's another block here on the weekly time frame, and there's another block here and a fair value gap here. You see, so it's either it reverses from here or reverses from this other side. So I believe Bitcoin is going to come down. This is liquidity. This place is liquidity. It's going to sweep there and come down. Just mark my word, my words. It's going to come down. Bitcoin will come down. Been following it over the years, following this trend over the years. In the 1 hour time frame, there is another block here. There's another block here, and there's a fair value gap here. Fair value gap here, and this drop is going to come down to either the fair value gap or to the other block, then do a reversal, then come down again, down to, let's go to the 4 hours time frame, to break this structure here, break this lower low, then go down and touch an FVG or another block. You can see on the 4 hour there's another block here. There's another block here. This red candle is where there's supply. So it will get to this point, then go back up again and go and retest it, to go back up again like this from here, to go back and touch another block that is going to form around this area. When it forms, to touch there and go back down. That's what Bitcoin is going to do. Go back down. So there must be a break of structure and a reversal, then come back and break the present structure, and then go back again down. To keep doing that until it gets to this point. Until it gets to this point. So what do you think about this trade? Let me go to the lower time frame so you can see clearly. Oh, wonderful. Mm. This candle now, I think it's going to form the little space between this candle, and this new candle that is formed. I'm suspecting there will be another block in between them. I'm suspecting there will be another block here. That's what I think. And there will be another block here. Then what will happen now is it's going to go down and get back again to this place, order block, then there's a fair value gap here, rather fair value gap above. Swanson high. Even if you check the RSI, my RSI setup, you can see that the RSI below 50%. It's just a signal that's a downtrend. A confirmation that is a downtrend. You can see the RSI going below the 50%, and that 50% lower than 50% shows that it's going to be a downtrend. The confirmation. How do you know this is a downtrend? First of all, you see that the red candle that was formed, the two red candles that were formed, one of them is a doji candle. It's an engulfing candle, rather. It's an engulfing candle. And once an engulfing candle like this happens, you know it's a very big sign of reversal. So you can see there's a reversal to the downside. That's created a higher high and a lower low, then a higher low, and now another lower low. This is where the recent lower low is. This is where the recent lower low is. Now the previous lower low is this point. Now it has broken that point and came down, and now consolidating now towards the upside. Now this upside now is going to go off and touch this other block here. This other block here. When it touches this other block, it will come down back and break this present lower low. So Bitcoin is actually on a downtrend. Let's confirm if it's actually on a downtrend in a bigger time frame. Let's go to 1 hour. You can see a doji, an engulfing candle that occurred, covering the whole body of the grain. You can see that. Then you can see it is coming down. This is the present break of structure we are expecting. We're expecting it to break the structure. So on the 1 hour time frame, it's a downtrend. On the 4 hour time frame, you can see a long rejection at the top, which touched this other block and is going back to the downside. So on the 50 minutes time frame, you can see what's going on. You can see it. So if you take a trade here now, before you take this trade, you can go to the 5 minutes time frame, check it very well. You see what is going on. This green candle is going to come to the spot. It's going to come to the spot before there will be a pure downtrend. You can see the gold line, which is the moving average, 20 moving average, and the purple line, which is the 50 moving average. You see them facing down. So it's a confirmation that it's going to be a downtrend. And how do you confirm again it's a downtrend? You go to your RSI at the bottom, this bottom place, this on my screen. You see place the line, the white line, that is 50%. I marked it as 50%. You can see that the trade is just below the moving average. The RSI is below the 50%. Is a pure confirmation that is a downtrend. So there will be a little reversal here before it will go down. If you want to enter a trade, you can wait for it. If you want to enter a trade, you can enter at, let me give you a number. You can set it here. You can enter a trade, sell, you can enter here. 62844. You can enter 62844. If you want to enter a sell trade now, you can enter at 628. If you want to join the trade, enter at 62844 as a sell. 62844. That's a sell limit. 62844. Wait for it there. Be patient. Learn to be patient. If you want to take a trade, hold on for a reversal. Hold on for a reversal. To 62844. Then put your stop loss above this other block. The stop loss should be 62969. 62969. Then your take profits should be around this side, around here. You can, to be on the safer side, you can take profit here at this point. Take your profit here. 62384. 62384. 62384. Take profit. Your stop loss should be above here. Should be somewhere here. If I want to join this trade, don't mind this thing that's going on. You have to be wise. Be wise. This was the last break of structure on the 50 minutes time frame. So I think peradventure it has gone untested, but I believe it's still going to come here. I'll be going offline now. Just take your trade and take your profit just at this bottom here. Take your profits at this bottom here, like around 62,389. Take your profit. But me, I believe it's going to come down to this spot, to this bottom, to this spot. I believe it's going to come here, get here, 61,688. You can take your profit at 61,692.